With recent events that happened, we have another controversial streamer, and he goes by the name Mr. Based. Jason Itzler, aka Mr. Based, is an American businessman, attorney, YouTuber, and escort agency of New York Confidential. Just for more additional context, that New York Confidential is a high-end escort business. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel yet again. My name is Pathdate, and today I'll be talking about what Mr. Based did recently with the autistic alcoholic streamer Josh Block, or as his TikTok handle, World of T-Shirts. Now maybe you have or haven't heard, but he's mentally disabled, but also he is an alcoholic, and I mean very, very hard alcoholic. Now if you ever saw his TikToks, you would notice that pretty much he only posts himself just drinking liquor. And there was like a former alcoholic on TikTok where he like tracked down his alcohol usage and see at what alcohol level or blood alcohol level.
2 standard drinks, $14 and 400 calories. At 4 p.m. as well, we're washing down that dark beer with a nice light beer for 1 standard drink, $7 and 200 calories. After a 3-hour,
and it would turn out into lethal amounts. And also what really sucks about it is that his manager wouldn't do anything about this because his fans on TikTok don't really care about him as a person in general, which sucks. It's more they want to see him reach his downfall. And since many people want to see Josh reach his downfall for some reason, Mr. Based went to New York City and streamed with him, but pretty much what he does is just he gets so drunk, he blacks out. I think he even reaches some sort of psychosis, and also have his viewers donate to him money just so they can talk shit to Josh or World of T-Shirts.
Hey, fuck you, Josh. Don't hang up on me, you little
You're a fuck. I'm
No bad words.
from Brownsville.
No
You're
bad words.
done.
retard town, you fucking loser, autistic, Asperger.
You're a retard. You mess with
In your face, you little fucking shit. I'll take a shit on your chest and tell your mom on you, you little shit bucket.
I'm gonna eat you alive. You're done.
You poor peasant.
You're a peasant.
Twitter.com.
I make $5,000 a month, bitch.
What's even worse for Josh is that he has an addictive personality disorder, and on stream, Mr. Based had him, like, I don't even know what he was smoking, maybe it was meth or hopefully weed, but he was still drugging him, even though he was, like, so drunk already.
Suck hard. Oh wait, I gotta cover the hole. Sorry. Alright, now suck hard. You didn't get it. Like blow out, then suck in. One hit should be enough. Blow out, then suck in.
And later on in his stream, World of T-Shirts would just sit passed out, and we wouldn't know if he's just blacked out or he's going through some psychosis after what he smoked. And then you would see someone donate saying that the address got leaked. And what happened is that someone actually called the ambulance to the place, and then it was acclaimed that Mr. Based just told them that he was just sleeping, which is crazy. And also for those that may ask, where are Josh's parents? Well, it's unfortunate to say that Josh's mom actually died from cancer, and that his dad is in rehab for drugs. So as you guys can see, Mr. Based is pretty much an antipathetic person, doesn't care about the people around him, even if they're going through some danger. He's using World of T-Shirts by exploiting him into getting views and getting the money for all those people to talk shit to him. And if it wasn't obvious enough, Mr. Based kept all the money from the donations. None of it went to World of T-Shirts. And what's also really bad about Mr. Based is that he actually was sentenced to prison. In the New York Times, it says that he is the self-proclaimed king of all pimps and was sentenced on Monday to 4 years in prison for promoting prostitution, money laundering, and drug charges. And so the reason that I say that Mr. Based is antipathetic is because that Jason is pretty much just milking him for money. You know, he puts him on live pretty much all the time, and you know, I think nowadays, like, I think he's like his new management or new manager for World of T-Shirts. And with these lives, you can see that he doesn't really give a fuck about World of T-Shirts well-being, because if he did, then he would put the streaming and camera like aside and focus on taking care of World of T-Shirts. But as you see, he really doesn't care. He's in it just for the money, and I find that absolutely fucked up. You're using an autistic person that's struggling with alcohol for money, and let alone you continue to drug him or to get into something worse when he can be easily addicted and doesn't have the mental capacity to even control himself. I generally think like he's one of the worst streamers out there. For what I think World of T-Shirts needs is that I think he needs to be placed in a rehab facility. And it's because like World of T-Shirts, he cannot be on his own. He can't wander around and do all these things when he doesn't really know what he's actually doing. He's being influenced by people like Mr. Bass, being milked out for money. And for Mr. Bass, I generally think he needs to go to prison again, because this is absolutely fucked up to do to somebody. This is inhumane. And I even find it more disgusting that there's people watching and completely spending their money and just to write degrading comments to him when he hasn't really done anything. People are just making fun of him because he's just disabled, and people think that that he's at the disadvantage and that they're better. And I find that completely unfair for World of T-Shirts, especially since he used to make content where he was just drinking coffee and reviewing it, and seeing him where he is now is absolutely really sad, and that he has no source for help or no one really to talk to besides online. I really do think that World of T-Shirts deserves better and seek the help that he truly needs. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and check out my Twitch streams in the link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.